Trump trial: the defense rests while the former president declines to testify. Following the defense team's Tuesday night break, it was announced that Donald Trump will not be testifying in his historic criminal trial. Next week, his attorneys will have the opportunity to make closing remarks on his behalf. Despite his decision not to testify, Mr. Trump spoke extensively with the media that was gathered outside the courtroom. "I believe a strong case was made. Before the afternoon meeting, Mr. Trump declared, there is no crime. Legal experts state that it is common for criminal defendants to decline to take the stand. Giving an oath of office would have exposed Mr. Trump to rigorous interrogation from the prosecution and other aspects of his past, such as negative outcomes from his most recent litigation cases. Mr. Trump has entered a not guilty plea to the 34 felony counts of falsifying company documents against him. The prosecution claims that before the 2016 election, he paid $130,000 PS $102,000 in hush money to an adult film star, and he fabricated records of reimbursements to his personal attorney, Michael Cohen. They claim he committed it in order to carry out or cover up another crime. His lawyers had called a procession of 20 witnesses for the prosecution before resting their case with just 2. Mid-morning, Judge Juan Merchan dismissed the jury and instructed them to reconvene on Tuesday for the prosecution's and Mr. Trump's attorney's final arguments. After that, he managed a rush of work to get the jury ready for deliberations, spending the afternoon in a highly technical but important hearing to decide how he will advise the jury before to their sentencing. On how the judge should instruct the jury to apply the law and consider the facts in this instance, both sides offered proposals. The lawyers argued on a number of quite technical points. For instance, there was a discussion on whether or not to bring up the prior crime or, in this case, crimes of Mr. Trump's former attorney Cohen. Cohen was an important prosecution witness. Due to his client's contentious history, Mr. Trump's attorney, Emil Bove, successfully argued that the court should address bias with the jury. He did not succeed, though, in getting Judge Merchan to give the jury instructions to decide whether second felony Mr. Trump had attempted to conduct or cover up with the falsified corporate pay papers. The prosecution has focused on 3 potential offences, but they are not required to name the one they think Mr. Trump committed or covered up. The jurors have been given a general notion of electoral fraud, but the details have been left largely unclear. Although Mr. Bove accepted that the request was unconventional, he believed the judge had some latitude. Justice Merchan told him, "You're asking me to change the law, and I'm not going to do that." Judge Merchan's decision to remove the complicated word eleemosynary, which is employed here as legalese meaning benevolent, from the directions caused a little chuckle. Though he had read it hundreds of times, he never understood how to say it, he told the court. He inquired, causing the courtroom to erupt in laughter. "Anyone want to try?" These arguments could be used as early as Tuesday, when Justice Merchan might give the jury his comprehensive instructions and send them into deliberate session. After entering a heavily guarded chamber, the 12 regular New Yorkers will determine whether to find Mr. Trump guilty or not guilty of each of the 34 allegations. Regarding Donald Trump's historic hush money trial in New York, what information are you looking for? On Tuesday, our U.S. experts will respond to your inquiries.